there, I'm Vicki Howell, founder and stitcher-in-chief of YarnYAY, and I am here to unveil our August box. It is the last of our wool-free summer for this year. Something new that we've done just for 2021, and we're really digging it. We're working with companies that have non-wool based yarns so that we can explore linens and silks and as you're about to see, a tencel. So without further ado, let's dive into the last coral box of this year. All right, so first up, this will get delivered to your doorstep, which I think is super fun. Let's talk yarn. So I'm really excited. We paired up this time with a one-woman dye house, and I'm just really, I'm really enjoying working with them. It's Busy Peach. They are out of Georgia, and they have put together a custom color for us. The whole vibe, you might have seen on the Instagrams we posted about what this vibe is. It's very much sort of like a pool party, a cruise, fruity cocktails. And because of that theme, our color is called Fruity Cocktail. So you are going to get this lovely 100% tencel hank of yarn from Busy Peach. It is in our, as I said, our color Fruity Cocktail. You will get enough to make one or two of the projects that I'm about to show you. This is a lovely yarn. It is so drapey. It's got a little bit of a sheen. It has a really nice hand, and I just think you're gonna really enjoy it. Also, just with these colors, it screams summer and joy and happiness, and I feel like we could all use a little dose of that right now. So that is our yarn. All right, in every box, we also get we send you a color booklet. You get both knit and crochet patterns. We always do the exact same kind of pattern for knitters that we do for crocheters, so everybody's on the same page. And you'll get them also digitally. So if you want them on your mobile device or you like to be able to zoom in, you'll be able to do that. But we also give you booklets. We have people that collect them, and we love the printed words. So you will get a booklet, and inside of it with the patterns, I also put little blurbs and the contact or the website information for the other businesses that you are supporting by supporting YarnYAY. And this month, that means 4 women-owned businesses. Technically 5 if you count the printer, which we should have. So 5 women-owned businesses. All right, so let's talk about what we're going to be making with them. Let's set this aside for a second. So we are going to be making Lacy headbands. The first one is by our 2021 crochet designer in residence, Natalie from Detroit Knots, Natalie Thomas. And she has created this lovely shell stitch, super fun, airy headband that you can wear in a couple different ways. I imagine this with a caftan or with a bathing suit or even with a tank top and a denim skirt. Really cute, fun to make, and you will have enough to make at least one, depending on the size, maybe even 2, or we've also included a link to another tutorial to make a scrunchie to match. So super fun. This is great for really anyone, but also, you know, would be a really fun project to do with your teens and your tweens as well. All right, and then, so that was the crochet project. The knit project is, of course, also a headband. I designed this one. This one has a lattice stitch design. There's some shaping on both of them so that it fits really well along the neck. And you will also have enough with this one to make at least 1, if not 2, depending on the size, or no matter what size, you can make that, and you can also make a knit version of the scrunchie. What's really cool about this yarn too is you can see that when you are working in a stockinette stitch like that, and actually even when you're working in these double crochets, it stripes. It kind of reminds me of fruity gum. So really beautiful. I envision sipping on a fruity cocktail whilst knitting or crocheting with my fruity cocktail yarn, sitting by a pool somewhere. All right, next up, we have teamed up with another woman-owned business out of Huntington Beach, California, called Slip Stitch Studios. And what they have created for us in our theme is a yarn sleeve. So these are really, really great for your center pool balls, especially when you're working with a yarn that's very silky smooth like our tencel. What this does is it holds on. It's like a little cradle for your yarn ball so that it doesn't come unwound and get tangled and then frustrating to work with. So you just take your end, it works with the center pool ball so that you can just keep pulling and working on it. And of course it's got our little cocktail design on it to really sort of cap off the theme. Okay, and then our last thing is something that we at YarnYAY put together. We love kits. We love introducing different types of craft, especially if they're a fiber art craft, to our YarnYAYers. I have been crafting since I was old enough to hold a glue stick in my hands, so I'm always looking for different ways to express myself that way. So this time we have put together a kit for a macrame necklace. So this is our YarnYAY necklace, and it comes with a couple of different items and instructions. So the necklace itself, let me show you that first, looks like this, or at least my version looks like this. You'll be able to decorate yours however you'd like. And you can either make it with a crochet chain or with a knit I-cord. And then I give you the instructions in the booklet, and I will also back it up with a video on how to do a little intro to macrame stitch. So this, you'll learn how to do square knots. So it's just a little taste, but kind of a nice little gateway from becoming a knitter or crocheter to a macrameer. So this is a really great necklace that you can wear again with a t-shirt, with a caftan, with a tank top, really fun little tassel end. So you'll get all of the supplies to make that. We've got flax and twine linen from our friend Ann Wheel, which we love. We teamed up over with our peeps over at Plaid, and we are including the paint in Caribbean blue. You'll also get a paintbrush and 3 wooden beads. We've got a geometric one and then a couple of round ones. And what we're going to also be doing to supplement this is we are going to be showing a couple of little painting techniques, which brings me to something else that comes with our YarnYAY memberships. So these are monthly boxes, and every month we have a lot of different things. We supply tutorials, video tutorials. We have a really strong community, Facebook group community. If you don't do Facebook, we're all over Instagram, and we've got a really great sort of customer service section. But every month we do what we call a midweek meetup. It's the third Wednesday of every month, but this month we're doing something a little different. We're not just hanging out and sharing projects. We will be sending out a cocktail or mocktail recipe, suggested recipe. If you want to make it to come to the Zoom, that would be great and fun, but no pressure. But during that session, it's just a 1-hour session, we will be showing you the techniques that we used for painting beads. So you can bring your supplies there. We can all paint them together. It's easily something that you can do in that amount of time. So that's just a little extra fun thing. And then we also always do live events on my Facebook page, just the @VickyHowell Facebook page. Often includes giveaways, and it will feature some of the amazing artisans that we feature in this book, or in this box rather. So that is it for August. I am so excited. I have had so much fun this whole summer exploring these wool-free yarns, and I really love that all of you YarnYAYers have been stitching along with it. So just as a reminder, you can subscribe monthly at YarnYAY.com, or if you'd like to prepay, we have some bonus items. If you do a 3-month, you get a digital, an ebook that has, you know, tons and tons of patterns in it. If you get a 6-month, you still get that, but then you also get our tote bag, our YarnYAY tote bag. And then if you get the 12-month, you get those 2 things, and you get a baker's dozen box. That means you get your 13th box for free. So if you're into that, if that works better for you, we would love for you to subscribe. All right, that is it for this time. Oh, one thing, you're gonna need needles, you're gonna need hooks. We do carry them now. We have the Vicky Howell Aqua Wood hooks. You'll need a size G hook or size 4 knitting needles. They can be straight, or if you're like me and you like to take it easy on your wrist, I almost never use straights, you can use some short circulars. These are 16-inch. So we've got those as well. You can also find those at YarnYAY.com along with oodles of other great products. And if you're not into the boxes, maybe every month, or maybe especially even if you are, you also should check out our upcoming digital club. It is our block builders club. We have them for crocheters and knitters. So you can check out YarnYAY.com for more information on that. All right, I look forward to capping off our summer stitching soon. Bye.